Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas and today we're back with another episode of Catching Up on, the series where I catch up on K-pop, and today we are going to be catching up on one of K-pop's best vocalists, best dancers, and just artists in general, at least from what I've seen from him thus far. Today we are going to be catching up on SHINee's Taemin and 3 of his music videos. To be exact, his 2 most viewed music videos and his most recent comeback, which are Move, Idea, and Advice. And yes, Taemin, everything I've seen from him thus far has been nothing but impressive, incredible, and simply insane. You know, I've only seen, when it comes to SHINee, 2 music videos, Don't Call Me and Atlantis. With Don't Call Me, can already spoil you so much. One of my favorite songs of the year. You can definitely look forward to see that song included in my top 10 video at the end of the year. And Atlantis, also incredible. And the entire album that came with that, also absolutely loved that. I checked it out myself privately without making a reaction to it, because it did it to a lot of albums that came out earlier this year. Loved that album. I loved Taemin on it. And I especially loved him in everything I've seen from Super M thus far as well. Whatever it was in Jobbing, whatever it was in 100, or Tiger Inside, or in One Month and Infinity, or in We Do. Everything I've seen from Taemin thus far screams talent and just ability and just excesses in everything he does. And now I'm really excited to see some of his solo work. Like mentioned, his 2 most viewed music videos plus his most recent comeback. There's so many more music videos to check out as well. He has released quite a lot of solo content over the years, and we're now catching up on 3 of those. With first being Move, which was released 4 years ago, which is currently his most viewed music video as well. I think sitting at 61 million views or so, released back, I think, November 2017, so already quite a while ago. I think had its 4-year anniversary then quite recently. So yeah, let's get into this. Taemin Move. What can I expect from this? Very vocal focused, likely. You know, he's a vocalist. He's not really a rapper from what I've heard, but we can have some flow variation here and there from what I've heard as far. And obviously a lot of dancing and great visuals. He's definitely quite a visual in the sense of going into a more, how can you say it? I wouldn't say risky, but definitely a very different type of visual and representation, you know? I think definitely that he has a very unique type of vision, a unique type of presenting himself. So I really want to see how he does for his solo content. Taemin, Move, music video. Let's freaking go. Excited about this for a while now. We're finally doing it now. Maybe doing his Advice album, which can be recently this year too. So let's look forward to that. Now let's look forward to this. Let's go. Intriguing opening.
묘한 분위기에 취해 너를 놔버려도 돼.
That hell looks gorgeous.
나를 벗어나지 못해. 나른해진 이 순간.
Visually already.
머리가 헝클어질수록 아름다워. 내버려둬.
Looks incredible. I love the rain aesthetic so much. Ooh. His voice. Love the piano coming through. Ooh, this choreo. It's so sensual. This song has such an aura. This dancing is another level, y'all. This rain aesthetic is everything. It's everything. Ooh, now the choreo going a bit heavier too. I love the way the piano softly comes through for the chorus. Oh, what a... This music video is so gorgeous. Ooh. Stunning transitions too. Oh, this music video is so good. Oh, did you see that kick? These slightly in the background vocalizing, basically. It's not that forefront. And now we're back to this opening camera move thingy. Ooh, I would have loved to read a bit of the lyrics as well, but ooh, that really, like I said before the reaction started, this really captured and captivated the energy and what Taemin stands for. What I thought is maybe going in. It's visually insanely inviting and stunning. It's really dance focused, and it's generally, obviously, produced in a way that really shows off his strengths, you know, with great vocal lines throughout the entire song. And that's something I've mentioned in many other soloist reactions before. And it's not easy to be a soloist. It's really not that easy. Many people always say, "Oh, I want my boys to get a solo and whatnot," but do they maybe want that? Or maybe do they prefer to be in a group? Because it's just often the case that not everybody has what it takes to be a soloist. Because as a soloist, you need to have a voice and something that can capture not just your fans, like your fans that you already had from a group standpoint, but to get someone new as well. It's really not easy to have the voice and the ability and the delivery to be a soloist that can really do everything on his own. You know, to have a 10+ song album or whatnot and not bore somebody. That's why you often see features in an album, because that way it gets a bit more spiced up and it's not just the same voice all the way through. So it's really all on him. It's just on him, or generally it's always only on the soloist to be the variety, to bring enough variety into the viewer to make it entertaining to listen to. Groups have that way easier because they have so many different voices and whatnot. He does it with ease. He captures you with ease. He just has that aura about him, not just visually, but sound-wise as well. His voice is, there's something so warm in his voice, but also so chilling, you know? Like, it can give you the warmth and that good type of feeling, but it can also make you go, oh. He just has so many different flavors in his voice, and I just watch it again and pinpoint out some stuff, because this music video alone is... We had this lengthy intro and then starting extremely quiet with just a little bit of a synth, adding some sound effects in there. Again though, I've mentioned in previous videos, one of my absolute weaknesses in general, not just for, you know, like one of my weaknesses in general when it came to like my girlfriend and whatnot, wet hair, yo. Oh, it looks so good. It's something so simple and normal, but it always looks so good, you know. For music video aesthetics, the same. Like a lot of NCT127's Kick It, Rain aesthetic there near the end of the music video, and here basically the Rain aesthetic goes through the entire thing. So visually and production-wise, this may already be one of my favorite K-pop music videos, because Rain is something so beautiful. Rain is something so stunning, something so normal, but something that, like, it just looks so good. And he with wet hair dancing around there, it looks awesome. He's an insanely good looking man. He just has that look. The hair looks awesome. Then with wetness too on him. This music video is visually absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous. So music video wise alone already insane. But song wise too. It's a very atmospheric opening. We're crying that we're putting in the snaps. Yes, that performance aura here. You're basically trapped to the camera. He has that effect on you. And here now, we're in the chorus. And the choreo here is... It's just sexy, precise hip movements. And now here, we continue the beat and tempo and melody, but add the piano in. Sounds awesome. I love now here he has his own voice in the forefront and some vocalizing of himself in the background to give that echo effect basically. Sounds awesome too. It's also an interesting look. Looks great in that, in a golden shirt. The hair, like mentioned, that hair looks so good on him. That hair looks so good on him. Here now with the backup dancing together, like a duet. Now obviously more powerful dancing, way more movement included now. How he now increases the volume in his own voice to bring the attention. Lovely. Back to the rain aesthetic. This chorus be hitting. And now, back with the piano. Ooh, what a smooth song. It's one of these songs that don't live from specific moments in it. That like don't have one specific big highlight in between. That just as a whole just works so well together. Insane look. This location too though. We have these two locations now, we're swapping here and there. That rotation though. I would just say like that. I don't know if that's a popular term for him, but I would just really say that he, like, I honestly have to say, he kind of reminds me of like, I at some point thought, could you not consider him the Korean Michael Jackson? The dancing, the vocals, the delivery, the way he moves, the way he delivers. Oh, I feel like if there would be, or like, I don't know, if, I gotta Google it for me, but I'm not sure if that's like, if you would get something there, like if that's a common nickname for somebody else already. But like when I think of somebody that from Korea or K-pop that would embody the ability and the talent that Michael Jackson had, and the way he dances and the way he carries himself, Taemin would be the first in mind. Maybe Taemin or Kai actually. They just have this type of movement. They just have this type of, you know, I just get these vibes from them. But they're so their own thing still, you know? They are their own thing, their own character, their own identity, their own vibe and style, but still give me these just from the way they dance and from the way they perform. It's crazy. Oh! Look at it! It's literally Korean Michael Jackson is what I googled, you know? Michael Jackson made connects in Korea, and the first thing afterwards from onhallyu.com from 3rd November 2017, can Taemin really be a Korean Michael Jackson? I don't think you can read that because it's mirrored, but okay, so maybe I'm actually not that wrong with that assumption. It's literally the first thing that comes up. People also search for Korean Michael Jackson Taemin. I would just consider that at that point, honestly. Obviously, Taemin is Taemin. Taemin has his own style, vibe, identity, voice, and everything. But he just, if I had to call anybody from K-pop the Korean Michael Jackson, it's him. He just embodies the delivery and dancing and performing like he does. Awesome. And like mentioned, this music video part here is so beautiful. The cinematography is so stunning. It's so simple. Just transitioning over and over. It's so simple but effective. SM production. That kick here. Ooh. Then these shots, they don't fully show him topless, but like in these editing shots, and my man is ripped. He looks amazing. Like mentioned again, he has two of his own voices going on. The forefront from the chorus and some vocalizing. Beautiful. It's such a smooth, I think you can call it R&B type of sounds. The vocal work in it is incredible. The choreo is awesome. It has such a soothing sound to it. Hell yeah. This music video was so stunning. This music video was everything. And so was the song. Like mentioned, the song does not, or like, is not that good due to its individual highlights, like often group songs have it. this song is good as a whole. It just all feels so smooth all the way through. The way it opens, the way the chorus kicks in, the way the pace changes a little bit in between, the way he delivers the words differently. You know, he starts so calming and quiet, and then he goes more powerful in the second half. Awesome. Taemin's move. What a way to kick this off today. Like mentioned, I don't think this was a solo debut. Or was it? No, I think this was actually from a second full album, so it was just a comeback basically, and this really captivates everything Taemin stands for. The dancing, the visuals, the delivery, the vocals, everything. Awesome. Taemin Move music video. That was gorgeous, that was stunning, that was a great time. Let's move on to his second song, which came out, I think, last year, if I'm not mistaken. Or either 2019 or 2020. It was definitely 1 year ago. YouTube didn't fully show me. Let's check it real quick. Idea. Also like his style, it's a lot. Move, idea, advice. Such simple English words, you know, you don't need to have something extremely lengthy or whatnot. Released November 9th, 2020, so also only around 1 year ago. Alright, that was from his third full album. Man, he had released a lot. 3 full albums already? God damn. Taemin's idea. Let's check it out. Two. Ooh. Uh-huh. It's now way brighter. Ooh. Why are chessboards so gorgeous? I don't know why. It's such a stunning aesthetic. Back with these movements. Oh, but this jacket is stunning. Oh! Oh! Oh, what the hell? Okay, I did not expect that sound. What an aggressive beat. Ooh. Oh. His music videos are... Is he involved in the music video production, like the idea patching? Because his music videos are beautiful. Ooh! This drop is nasty! Oh, the violence too? Oh my... What the fuck are these visuals? Oh! I love this female vocal implemented. Oh, what a... Oh, what a switch up too. What the hell is going on? The man switches up as much as if it was a group. My... That suit looks gorgeous. I'm using this word so often, but it's Taemin, so it's understandable. This drop. Ooh! Ooh, the dancing! Yo, this file one though. Every chorus has sounded different from that one as well. Ooh! Just continuing the chorus sound for the dance break. Oh wait, that's it? Oh! Whoever invented that feature? Whoever invented that feature, I hate you, but... Oh! Actually thought we're in for a bridge now, or like this we now transition into dance break into one final chorus, but we're actually 3 choruses already, so makes sense, I guess. Huh! I know that ending came a bit abruptly right now, but maybe just because I was like, maybe because I was just that far into it right now, but I guess I will see it after re-listen, but... Yo, I literally said 5 minutes ago or so that it's not easy to be a soloist, you know? Not just song-wise, you know? Like, especially song-wise, you know? Music video-wise, you can obviously do crazy shit and make it as entertaining and as very full as a group music video. You don't need 5 different members to do 5 different locations. Just do 5 different locations, yo. Why not, you know? But this song too, I mean, there was so much variety in this one. So many different elements and sounds and styles in this song implemented that, like, damn. That was such a combination of a music video and song that at first makes me go, pfft. That's why watching it again. Straight away though. This and Moves, the music videos to it, my lord. His music videos are, like mentioned, I'm not sure if he's involved in the, I'm not sure if he's like involved generally in the creative process of like writing and arrangement. But either way, whoever is responsible for these music videos, woo, SM, you got the best freaking producers in K-pop. Maybe the one from JYP as well, but goddamn. Jumping into it again. Opening bit, telephone ringing. Already introduce you, what's going on, what's happening. Smooth transition then. It kicks off straight away. And it sounds like a soft pop song. Like a summer vibing pop song. Many close-up shots. This sounds like such a typical summer vibe pop song, you know? Before we now get to this mind-blowing drop, I want to say again, this music video aesthetic, especially in comparison to Move, such a different tone. You know, Move is so dark with the rain aesthetic, something so trist about it, but still so beautiful about it, you know. It looks dark, but still had such beautiful feelings to it. Here it's like, it feels so royal, it feels so unusual, you know, the way everything looks here, the way the people look. I mean, that's looking awesome. Even though I really gotta say for a moment, when I look at Taemin, just from a face standpoint, it kind of reminds me of Baekhyun because I feel like both of them they look so soft, you know? I like, his face just gives me such warmth and soft feelings, you know? And then when you see him perform and everything, you're like, what? Like, he looks like that nice uncle from next door who you're having who you're playing soccer with or so in the summer or whatnot. I don't know. He seems like such a normal person, just visually, in the sense of, you know, it's just like somebody you can hang out with so easily. Then he goes on stage and goes, ooh. It's really the same feeling like for Baekhyun, where both of them have this face and visual at first where like you don't expect a lot, or like they're a great looking young man, but like you can't really see them go hard because they just look too nice. But then they hit the switch and go, oh my goodness. But again, the music video aesthetic here, like it looks so untypical, even for, you know, this supposed to be like his own word, his own you know, I don't know what, he's the head of an organization and whatnot, and he's there playing poker with them or whatnot. Even here it still looks so different compared to how it usually would look, you know, or like in a casino with suits and whatnot. But here they have like such different outfits, you know, the wardrobe and fashion in his music videos are really, really different. That's what I meant, the Taemin style, it's so unique, it's so unusual. I mean, K-pop generally has such a wide range of outfits and fashion, but it still feels even in that sense so different. The makeup and everything. The face paints, the way the room is dressed and everything, it's so different. It's so intriguing and captivating. It's so bright, like mentioned. And it suits the theme right now. We have this continuous collapse too, while we have this new sound. It sounds like such a pop song, and then... Oh! What the fuck? We go from soft pop song to epic, heavy, badass war type of sound with violence. Then continuing that, this insanely dark and heavy bass. Continuing this war type of theme. His delivery now also way darker in the tone. And then we go back into this pop sound. What the hell? It's not as confusing, and I mean, actually, never mind. You know, it's an SM song, like from SM, so SM just loves doing these things, doing complete switch-ups within a song, but it still doesn't feel like it's out of place or like two songs mixed together. I still like the way this is like a big contrast to one another. Bright into dark, back into bright. That's a cool thing. And in this sense, it's really well done together. It's not like Next Level, where it really feels like completely different songs. I feel like it still harmonizes well together. Again, though, these somewhat claustrophobic scenes here, these extremely close close-ups of him and the other people, the dancing scenes in between look so gorgeous. But then this visual again, and this dark forest with only lights on him, and then not the usual bright lights but red lights instead. It's visually such a, man, like, I'm not a video producer or anything, or like an editor or whatnot, but I just still can appreciate this so much. It's such, so much verity. This shot actually too. I'm so obsessing over the music videos for this, and we're already nearly 30 minutes, and we're just in the second music video. I'm probably reaching 50 minutes for 3 music videos from a soloist, which usually, you know, for group comic is usually more to talk about. But alone this shot too. Him in the white, everything else is black. We only have this lamp over him. It's visually so stunning. Hell yeah, producers, you're doing an amazing job. Back to this pop sounds. Outfit looks awesome. No adding vocals to this bit. Here again, completely bright, white smoke versus darkness. I mean. Hello? I mean, fire is generally a cheat code for visuals. It always looks stunning, but hallelujah. Choreo goes hard too. Here, everybody's just sitting quietly there, and he's going crazy, basically. The vocals now implement this part to sound awesome. Then here, is this supposed to be the bridge already? I guess so. It felt like it's the second verse, because the opening bit felt like an intro rather than the first verse. It was a bit fooling here, but now it makes more sense. It looks awesome in the suit, like mentioned. Again, I love these shots with just minimal lights and him in white where the rest is darkness. It's visually so good, man. Now I understand it too. Oh, what? Oh. Okay, that's a bit bad now. I didn't notice that we had subtitles this time available. Mamma mia. Now this outro bit here too. Hallelujah, what a... Like mentioned, a bit unfortunate right now that I wasn't able, like, SM didn't put subtitles up until I think to 18 or so, like, all the time, so I didn't know that it was here now available. Which was probably not that bad, because I was too focused on the music video anyways. But Taemin, not advice, Taemin, ideal lyrics. It also looks lyrically pretty good. You know, it's not just big visually, but it also feels like it could be, or like, that it is great lyrically as well. Okay. Can't tell it yet right now because I can't find the lyrics so quickly, but either way. Even without the lyrics, I can already tell that this song is big. It feels so flourished. Even without the music video, you know? That's often the thing. Often music videos make something feel bigger than it is. You know, there are often comebacks where, like, it feels like a spectacular event due to the music video especially, and the song gets evaluated by it. And then down the road, when you would just listen to it casually, you are entertained by the song, you like it, you enjoy it a lot, but it will not end up as strong. Or, like, not as enjoyable. Maybe not. Maybe it's just as good even without it. You know, I had it with Ever Goes First as example, you know, a song where not only the music video well, it's a song, but it alone, standalone without the visuals, fucks just as hard. I think that's the same case for this one. It fools you a bit. You're a bit caught off guard at first because you think the first bit is the intro, and then the chorus is basically, you know. Actually, never mind. I should have realized that it's not an intro when we already get to the chorus, but we often have it that the chorus kicks off a song as well. So after the first listen, when you then get into the second, you understand what they did there, and then you realize how good constructed the song is. Insane good intro bit. Then you do the switch up, which then continues into the second verse. Then we go back into this pre-chorus, basically. Basically, you can technically call the opening bit not the intro, not the first verse, but basically already is some sort of pre-chorus. We start bright, heavy chorus, heavy second verse, bright pre-chorus, bam, heavy bit, medium like mixed bridge into it, and then boom into this final bit with the outro dance break, basically, with a sick choreo, with a sick music video, with so many different stunning visual and locations. Insane. Taemin's idea is wow. It's visually stunning, it's sound-wise stunning, from the production standpoint yet again, SM greatness, performance-wise, Taemin greatness. Taemin's idea, that was an insane ride, visually and musically. And now we move on to his most recent comeback, which he had before he had to enlist to the military. I hope both he and Baekhyun are having a good time, or generally everybody that's enlisted into the military at the moment. Mentioned every time, I still think that it's such an unfortunate thing that this still exists nowadays in 2021, but I'm not the one to judge politics of other countries, so yeah, it's unfortunate, but he will come back better than ever. I already know that. Can't wait to see what he has in store for the future, and I can't wait what he had in store for his last comeback before he had to enlist. Taemin's advice, the thumbnail looks already again visually. How does this come together? I feel like he needs to be involved in this, you know? I feel like he really has to be involved in making all this happen and have these visuals come to life. They're just so unique, something so one of a kind. Let's see what he has in store for advice. Let's go. Oh, look at the... It's such dark pain and everything, but the room is again so bright, everything. I love this contrast. Oh, the hair! Oh! Oh! Oh, such a dreamy sound right now, though. Oh, look. Oh! Oh. That is such a bright vocal tone. Oh. Oh, oh, it's black and white for like the for the piano. Oh. And the chessboard too. He's dancing ability, y'all. Oh, smooth transition. Yo, his vocal work in this. Oh. Regular size 7 in a small room, I see. Oh, this level 6. He goes really hard into the delivery here, while the sound remains so dreamy. Oh! This feels so different in comparison to other songs. Oh, the dancing! Oh! These music videos, man. What a bridge, man. Oh. Whoa. Oh. I mentioned these transitions. Oh, so smooth. damn, which key is he singing here? What a visual. God damn. Just a little bit to go. Just saw. Atmospheric shot. Okay. Woo! That was so different. And it's kind of overwhelming again at first, simply because it's so different that it's something I don't think I've seen yet. At least from the way this was delivered. Just like mentioned, it's so hard to be soloist in the sense of entertaining someone for an entire album or a song or whatnot. And he had like so many different tones and tones and delivery in this one. It's like, damn. How high did he go here? Like that was, I wouldn't say he went into screeching territory, but was like, I'm like interested to see if he can go for that high live too, you know? Like really live. Not just backtrack, but like literally if he can really go for that tone for an entire performance through. Because I feel like if I have to go that high, I feel like my lungs would just collapse or anything. It was so freaking high. What the hell? Goddamn, like he generally has a more brighter tone in his voice. Can go dark though, but it's certainly more of a softer voice tone. You know what I mentioned before. Goddamn. Some voices is a bit to take it. I have to go definitely for a second listen to really judge it, because it was such a different sound construction too again. With like good flowing in there, then this chorus bit, which at first you think like, wait, is that part of the chorus right now, or is it part of the verse again or whatnot? Wouldn't say confusing at first, but I just wanted to have it one time. Visually though, again, my lord, the different outfits, the looks, the locations, the camera work. What I especially loved is, like, I remember I saw the teaser photos back then when the song came out. He went for chessboards and whatnot. Here we have now piano. What is the most common thing about piano and your chessboard? Black and white. And that's why he has black and white outfits. The backup dancers were black and white. It's something so simple but so... Attention to detail, y'all. Attention to detail. Again, this opening shot again. Everything is white around him basically, while he dark piano, everything dark, black painting over him. Gorgeous. Let's jump into it again. I'm a sucker for piano, so this is already like... It's not so atmospheric again. And then... Communication 2. That great intro is basically then. Great flow here. We repeat it in the second half too. And that's already it basically. That's basically already... Can you consider the pre-chorus actually? Or like, could you consider verse? Like, either we're skipping the pre-chorus or we have an insanely short verse. Either of the two. But this flow that was pretty cool though. Hey you! Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hey you! Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. While the background melody keeps going, you know. With still this piano going on, and he goes actually pretty fast and hard in the delivery here. While we have this soft sound just continuing in the background. Again, the contrasts. I love these contrasts in these songs so much. But then now the chorus. The choreo goes hard as always. Love the hair. Is he really going naturally that high, or is it like edited? Dang. Then it's still also here the contrast between this edited type of voice to the piano, something classical, something really modern. Oh, this piano though. This melody throughout the entire song, whether it's piano or an EDM sound, is gorgeous, or like a synth sound, but... Hey you! You know? Now the melodies continue by this soothing synth sound, with the bass continuing hard as well, and then boom into the chorus out of nowhere. I see what we're going for, but it's definitely at first something so different you gotta get used to that thing. Da 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 da. Love the flow melody, but it's such a change in sound and hype. Oh, I now notice. It's like take my own advice, don't do the mistakes, and he does it anyway, so he crashes. Before we get to the bridge, I guess that's what I wanted to go for the music video here. The way of black and white, you know, the contrast to the things alive. Take my advice, so you know it's so intriguing as well again, you know. It's creepy the drama you wanted. Yeah, lyrically also. There's just more into it than just trying to be good music, you know. That's what I really enjoy about this production. But from the first half of the song now, you can always like cut the first the choruses and then the bridge and third chorus bit into two halves. It's a bit off-putting at first because you're like, whoa, what's happening? You do a very quiet bit with the piano. You then go into, that's actually pretty cool. We have a very prominent piano with a more calmer voice tone. Then we switch to the second bit where we go, hey you, into a more powerful delivery, even technically rapping as well, while we then have this melody bit continued by a good bass set and a soothing synth sound. These contrasts all the way through, you know. And then after that, after calming delivery, after flow delivery, into also high tempo flow, but in such a high register where it feels like a completely different person singing it. Like mentioned, I'm really intrigued to see if he can do that naturally, or if that was done with some extra editing. Because the way it goes, take my own advice, that's so, it's such a sound and key that you so unusually hear that it really makes you go, at first, once you get used to it, I think it can sound really damn good. I think I will definitely more reasons to see if that's a song that I can appreciate for what it's trying to be. And if I can really just enjoy it as a good song, you know? Because I can already tell here, I love what they want to go for here. Big variety from the delivery and everything. That's what I said. That's the delivery and variety you need to have as a soloist to be interesting, to be one of a kind. And Taemin shows it here yet again. Have yet to see though if this will be a song that I only appreciate as a good song, or can enjoy and listen to as a good song as well. If it would be my thing down the road. Because like I mentioned, that's such a very different register. Again, now to the bridge. Again, stunning visual. It's just him in the sky. Ascending probably after that car crash. Great minds think again. This piano melody is so gorgeous. Backup dancers involved again. I love how often he involves him. Obviously the center is him, but... The piano is so soft, but the drums go so hard. That bridge may be my favorite part of the song. Dando! This smooth transition though. Look at this smooth transition. My goodness. Oh! So many different outfits and looks too. Here's what I wanted to talk about though. Oh, I just noticed we have background vocals too. But yeah, again a female one too, right? He often involves female notes or vocals in the songs. That's pretty cool too. You know, if it didn't someone else have that? I'm not sure right now who it was, but it gives such an extra flavor, you know? Just having one vocal, like some repeated vocals in the background from a female vocal instead of his vocals. That's pretty cool. Like it's a cool extra bit. But what I want to talk about is what I again want to say. I mean, it's generally a thing in K-pop, but thing I noticed about Taemin as well. I love his styling. I've mentioned his identity, his look. It's so him. It's so Taemin. We see it, and you can just immediately say that's him. And it obviously is something so different, and especially, like mentioned, especially for K-pop, which is why it's sadly still so negatively received in many parts of the world, especially ones that still struggle with generally when it comes to feministic things and whatnot. It's obviously such a styling that when you compare this to other male artists from other genres, it's so different, you know. It has these feminine themes to it. It's something so different, you know. But it's still so him. And that's what I love so much. I love the sound. I love it generally in K-pop. That the men are not afraid to be sexy, to show off, to look hot, or to wear clothes that you would usually see on girls. Because I'm pretty sure that's usually crop top girls wear as well. He's comfortable in that. He's still himself. He isn't gay just because he wears a female crop top, you know. I love that a lot. I love that he doesn't care, you know, what way he dresses. He takes what he likes. He dresses the way he wants to. Generally in K-pop, they dress and with makeup and everything too. You know how often you see in other genres that people wear makeup and well, like men wear makeup. You know, that's what I love so much about K-pop. Seriously, that's something of the biggest positive things in K-pop that I can remember. There are many negative things in K-pop within the industry that when other people look at it, go at like that's one of the big reasons why I don't like K-pop and something I can understand when these people say it. But this is one of the things, and the thing definitely Taemin is at the forefront for as well, which I love about K-pop, and which is why K-pop is something so good and something so important for young people as well. Be who you are. There are no restrictions. There are no categories. There are no male clothes, female clothes, and whatnot. He wears what he wants. He dresses the way he wants. His hair, his makeup, everything. It's just him. It's just him. And it's so freaking cool. I hope I chose the right words, so you know it's a bit difficult to explain what you want to know, tell in your not mother language, but I think you understand what I mean. He's just going for his own thing, his own look, and he doesn't care whatever he dresses in that sense like a girl, or takes clothes that are usually more for females. He just takes what he wants. He just goes for his own identity, and it's so awesome. And that's one of these things what I really appreciate K-pop for, that they break this old and disgusting having to categorize everything into pink and blue. They're just mixing it and doing their own thing. Guys are allowed to be sexy. Guys are allowed to dress the way they want, to be revealing, to be everything, to raise tension with another male artist as well, and they still be themselves and aren't immediately gay or whatnot, or you know, love that. Had to take the moment to address that, because I feel like Taemin is really on the forefront for these type of things, because he just has these looks and the way he presents himself that really makes him at the forefront for this type of scenario and this type of thing in K-pop in general. And he does not care about pink and blue, male, female. He is him and takes whatever stylistic bit he wants to put that over. Hell yeah! One of the big reasons why I love K-pop and Taemin a lot. Not just for the visuals, not just for the sound, not just for the vocals, dancing, performing, everything, but especially because he is himself. So awesome looks here throughout not just this entire music video, but the other ones as well. He has this aura about him where everything feels so unique, and it's wonderful. Damn, there was a long extra bit right now, you know? We're actually getting to the 50 minutes, Jesus Christ. But yeah, back to the song and choreo. Damn. Again here. Classical piano with this distinguished voice there, added his voice tone. Great transition again. Damn. Piano to let it fade out. Okay, Taemin's advice. Definitely a song that I absolutely love and appreciate from its creativity, from its production, and from what it's trying to be. Have to see on re-listens whether or not it's a song that I can personally enjoy as well. I enjoy it from a production standpoint and from just an artist standpoint, but I'm not sure if it's sound-wise something that I can enjoy as much as both Move and Idea. Because like mentioned, this very high register there, very high delivery in the tone there. Not sure yet if that's my thing, you know, because that's obviously the key part of the song. So if that bit will be like, I don't really like listening to that bit, then, you know. But otherwise, like mentioned, great transitions, great variety in the song, from smooth to more powerful and tempo to then this high register bit. There's gorgeous bridge as well to the little in between breaks as well. Awesome song, awesome construction, the creativity, the idea behind it. Taemin's advice is something special. It's something unique. It's one of a kind, just like Taemin itself. Had a lot of fun with it, enjoyed it a lot, and I hope you enjoyed my reactions. If you did, gladly leave a like down below to show me that you did. What are your thoughts on all the 3 songs we checked out today? So all Move, Idea, and Advice. What is your thoughts on Advice in general? Because I think this is definitely the one that stood out the most. Is he really performing like that? Can you really go that high in the register without any extra effects? Or what are some editing and whatnot? Tell me all about that down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, oh my goodness, I've been talking too much. We're nearly 50 minutes, so I'll give you the voice definitely needs a break as well for a moment. But either way, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, you can gladly leave a like as well. Or these I'm saying it like that. It's easy to upload, but these 15-minute non-stop video recordings are obviously, they are difficult. So again, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, then you can gladly leave a sub as well, or support my Patreon. It would help me a lot. We will see each other again with more Taemin, definitely next month, when I will then finally be able to upload my Super M reactions, so Taemin will be included there. And I'm thinking I will probably be reacting to T's mini album that came out this year, and the Advice for mini album as well. So that I may be doing these two for December too, because there's still a lot of content I have to catch up on from this year before I want to do my top 10 list for album and B-sides and whatnot. So look forward to that. Look forward to many other great K-pop reactions. So for whatever content you may be interested in, for whatever content you may want to in for, I'll be seeing you again soon on this channel. Stay safe, healthy, and happy. Have a great time. Have a good week, and see you again soon with more SHINee, Taemin, and K-pop reactions. Thanks for watching. Bye.